funny. I could have sworn there was a bottle of wine in there. Oh, Jason must have finished it. It's okay, there's plenty more.
Wow, that's a lot of wine.
Yeah, Jason started collecting. He really likes his wine.
Yo, Luke, I want to introduce you to a friend. Barbie.
Well, pleased to meet you, Barbie. Does she have a last name?
Dog. She wants me to invite you over to her dream house for tea.
Well, I never turned down an invitation from a beautiful woman.
She's got a boyfriend, but I can stuff him in a drawer.
Hey, Mike, I had a folder in there of confidential applications for Luke's foster family. Have you seen it?
No, I don't know anything about it, Dad. I was just sitting here watching the game on TV.
Wouldn't it be better if the set were on?
No, the game was blacked out.
Folder.
Okay, but Dad, just for the record, I didn't look at a thing. But forget about that couple from Brooklyn, all right? I want Luke being raised by people who drag their knuckles on the ground.
Like?
Dad, I'm sorry, but it's just that Luke has had a tough life, and I want to make sure that he's around people who care about it.
I know that.
In a good neighborhood, with a good school. And a room of his own, private entrance, channel satellite dish.
Silly me. All this time I've been looking for a stable, loving family with high moral character. I should have been looking for somebody with a video arcade and a weight room.
Yeah, all right, now you're talking.
Thanks for letting me do my laundry here, Mom. The laundry room in the dorm has become a real meat market pickup place.
How does anybody get their wash then?
Don't ask me. I'm still on the waiting list.
Oh, sweetheart, will you take out the trash?
Hey, anybody seen Luke? That station wagon's looking kind of grungy.
He went with Mike to check out neighborhoods for foster homes. I don't know where they went, but Mike said something about knuckles dragging.
Oh, Brooklyn. You gotta hand it to Mike, though. He's really serious about finding Luke a good home.
I know. Ever since he brought Luke here, he's been mature, responsible, caring.
Kind of gives you the creeps, doesn't it?
You know, this is too much. I know I put a bottle of wine in there.
There's more in the cabinet.
Want to bet?
That's impossible. Last time I looked, there were 15 bottles in there.
People. How many times do I have to tell you about recycling?
In a minute, honey.
But Mom, look, somebody put glass in with regular garbage.
Jason, the wine bottles.
Well, who could have...
Oh, my God.
I can't believe it.
Me neither. It's incredible.
Hey, get a grip. They're just bottles. I'll sort them myself.
You do that, honey.
Well, let's not jump to any conclusions here. We don't know for sure that it was Luke.
Luke? He couldn't have done it.
I agree. He's a responsible kid. After all, he spent his childhood cooking for an entire dude ranch.
No, he didn't. He spent his childhood hanging out with barnstormers.
Barnstorm?
The Golden Eagles. They used to make him throw up. He loved those guys.
Will you just listen to yourselves? Barnstormers, dude ranch. I mean, how gullible can you be?
Oh, I suppose you know the real story.
Yes, he grew up on a plantation in Jamaica with big guys and coconuts. That lying pig dog stole your wine.
This is it. Luke said nothing can go wrong as long as I stay calm. Okay, now pick up a ticket stub without drawing attention to yourself. Okay, Theater 5, you're home free.
Hold it there, you little nose wipe.
Red alert! Damage control! Show him the stub! Show him the stub!
Excuse me, sir. I just came out of Theater 5, and I left my wallet in there.
Your wallet.
Yeah, it must have slipped out of my pocket when I stood up to let those nuns take their seats.
There were nuns watching when stewardesses go bad?
Yeah, well, they left early. If you just let me go in, I'll grab my wallet, and I'll be out of there before the next show at 3:15.
Okay, but go straight in and come straight out.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Touchdown. Now, go directly to the theater, stopping for nothing. Ooh, popcorn. That's huge. Popcorn.
found your wallet, I see.
Yeah, well, this is just my regular wallet. That was my lucky wallet. Good thinking. He's buying it.
Mom, Dad, just for the record, everyone in Brooklyn walked upright.
There was even this great park and Uncle Mike bought me.
Okay, guys, check this out. Luke, throw it to Dad. Oh, can you believe that, Dad? Before this morning, he never threw a spiral in his life. Dan Marino, watch out.
All right, that's good. Luke, why don't you go upstairs and watch for dinner, okay?
For Dr. Seaver?
See ya. Oh, is he a great kid or what?
Yeah.
Huh, Dad?
Yeah. Yeah, but, Mike, something's happened with Luke, and we don't think we're going to be able to find him a foster home.
What?
And we don't think he should stay in our home either.
What are you guys talking about?
Well, we found a lot of empty wine bottles in the trash, and we know that neither of us drank them.
You don't think Luke drank them?
He needs more help than we can give him. He should be in an alcohol treatment program.
And we have to think of Ben and Chrissy. Like it or not, Luke will have an influence on them.
I'm sorry, I'm not buying this. I mean, if Luke drank all that wine, he would be plastered all the time. And have you ever seen him drunk? Or even hungover?
Well, no.
No, neither have I. Have you ever smelled alcohol on his breath?
No, but, look, I don't have all the answers either, Mike.
And show me one kid in this family who he's had a bad influence on.
This nosewipe claims to live here. We caught him sneaking into the Massapequa multiplex.
Ben Seaver, where did you get an idea like that?
Nothing can make me talk.
Young man.
It was Luke.
It's all right, we'll take it from here, Your Majesty.
Hey, Luke, what are you doing?
Oh, packing. I got the picture my lease was up. So I'm taking 2 pairs of socks and 1 pair of underwear. Mind if I keep the football?
Look, we've got to clear something up.
Fine, I'll leave the football.
No, that's not it. We, found some empty wine bottles in the trash.
So?
Luke, we want to help. We know you're drinking.
Me? I wouldn't touch that poison.
I'd like to believe you, but between barnstorming and biscuits, how are we supposed to know when you're telling the truth?
Doesn't matter what I say. You guys got your minds all made up.
Not all of us. All right, Luke, you just tell me that you didn't take that wine, and I'll believe you. Luke, tell me.
I'm out of here.
Oh, Luke.
Wait a second. You need help. There are programs for teens who drink.
So then go find a teen who drinks.
Luke, don't you know how bad that stuff is for you? Do you have any idea what alcohol does to your internal organs, your liver and your heart and your whatever else is in there? Come on, man, don't you know that booze can kill you?
Leave me alone. You can't tell me anything about booze I don't know. It makes you stupid. It makes you sick. It makes you forget. Makes you hit people. Makes you afraid to come home at night.
What?
Makes you afraid to ask a question or make a noise. Get a glass of water. Do anything that'll make him mad when he's drunk.
Well, who's drunk? Nobody here gets drunk.
No, he's not talking about us, Mike. Are you, Luke? Who gets drunk? Your father?
He left when I was 2.
Well, who are you afraid of when they drink?
My stepfather. I liked him at first. He was fine when he was sober. Like you. He even bought me an ice cream once. But boy, when he had a few belts in him, he was a different guy. Mean. Anything would set him off.
Did he beat you?
Yeah. Mom tried to stop me, beat her too. After she died, he started drinking all the time. He didn't care how much he hurt me. One night he came after me with a baseball bat. If I hadn't run, he would have killed me.
Oh, my God.
I tell you, it's the liquor that does it to him. It does it to everybody. It's poison.
And you didn't want that to happen again, did you?
No.
So you took our wine?
Yes.
But you didn't drink it?
I poured it down the drain, every damn drop of it.
Because you didn't want anybody to get hurt like you got hurt.
It's all right. Everything's gonna be all right. So Luke
I
thought...
thought that drinking would turn me into his stepfather.
Oh, hey, Luke, it's gonna be all right, buddy. Man, my dad has a glass of wine every now and then, but, I mean, he never loses control.
Why'd you say when he's mad he's worse than Freddy Krueger?
I was kidding. No, he'd never hurt anybody.
You might find this hard to believe, but there are places you'll be safe, you know. Here, for instance.
You mean, you're not kicking me out?
You can stay with us for as long as it takes to find a good home, but we need to trust each other, okay?
Okay.
No more lies about barnstormers and coconuts.
Right. You don't need to tell stories in this house to be liked.
Mom, Dad, I want to come clean with the truth. I was taken hostage by a group of space aliens. They said if I didn't help them sneak into the movies, they'd blow up Long Island.